So how long have you been doing this?
I got involved in the digital marketing industry when I was about 15 or 16. That's when I first tried to experiment with it. And how I started was basically I knew how to do Photoshop, design things. So I had a community page on Facebook. Basically, when not many people were using Facebook for business yet, I had a little community page, and I'm involved in the kickboxing. I do kickboxing myself. So with the help of a mentor, I set up like Event Finder, like a website that tells you. So I set one up for specifically for martial arts shows. And then I built quite a following. So I built about 1,500 fans on Facebook. So I decided, maybe I can do it for other businesses. So my dad told me, he encouraged me to go and approach local businesses and try to get them going on Facebook. So I started knocking on doors of local shops and getting them on board. And I started selling Facebook pages for $50 when I was about 15 or 16 years old. But then from there I started to learn more about the industry. So total probably 3 or 4 years now. Just learning as I go, I guess. So we just have a quick chat first. I read about you on the website, and it's quite inspirational that you managed to get out of the state house and things like that. That would be quite good to showcase to viewers. You tell me a bit about what your goals would be if we did do a video, and what your goals are the business in general. So you've actually done it, which is good. And that's why I like to, obviously I try and give everyone a chance when I work with them, but it's good for me to know the people I'm working with actually know what they're promoting, So it's good for me to figure that out. And as you said, for example, in kickboxing, someone that's never had a fight or never actually competed shouldn't be teaching.
Because there are also coaching there, they don't even been through it.
Exactly.
And I actually been to because before I was looking for, sorry I'm telling you sorry.
No worries.
I was actually looking for a business mentor. And I went to talk to this person, and it was coming from a big brand, like a big brand and blah blah. And when I was talking to him, basically I asked him, how many businesses you have, what have you done? No.
At the end of the day, the way that you get clients, aside from marketing and aside from the promotion, is by being authentic and by knowing what you're talking about. So that's good that I read, that you told me that you've been through it first and figured out, So that's good. All this would be very good, if we did do a video, we need to make sure that people know that you're not just someone who tries to teach us what you haven't done. So you've been through it, and then you can now help people maybe not make the mistakes you did or whatsoever. If I'm buying a cup of coffee from the cafe, I just want to make sure that cup of coffee is good, But if I'm working with a person, I want to find out about that person, So you're offering a service, not a product, and I think that people need to get to know you. You need to gain their trust, So I think it's good that it has that personal touch to it. So Lucia, now that I heard a bit about you and the business, which direction you want to take it in. So your main focus of this meeting was a video production, right? So
that's one thing, and looking at just on the website there will be a director video sort of things, But I'm not sure what's the content and what I'm going to talk about and sort of things out here. Because there's lots of story here, lots of story I can share. So on the 27th is because our customer is going to turn out at 10 o'clock. So we probably will need your video people to video us and Ross. And then I think after that, Gary can have his time, doing his stuff with Ross.
So with a video production, I've already got some ideas. We want to, break it up into a couple of segments. The video, So similar to Gary's video, we want to have you talking, obviously, and giving your personal background. So I think it's very important, as I said, to mention that you started from a state house and you got your way up. People are going to feel a bit of connection because most people, they don't start rich, So the people that we're targeting, they all want to achieve, buying a house, but maybe they're not, haven't been spoon-fed by their parents. So I think it's good that, from where you started to share that experience and that you found your own way how to do it. And then once we've got that, people start to, give you their trust. that part of the video. Then moving on, that's when we start to get value. Okay, so you want to, while we're talking to people, you want to give them some value. So some examples of how you help clients, or little things. The give to ask ratio is 3 to 1. You know, so you want to give value, for example, 3 times, and then you can ask for something in return. So why I brought that up is because when you're doing the video, we want to give them like a couple of pieces of value. So first value is, and this is all subconscious. You know, people don't think about this as much as we think they do, but the first bit of value is by you sharing your story with them and like opening up. You know, it's kind of personal, even though you got on the website. They feel, as I said, a bit of trust. So you're giving value, you're giving, you know, emotional value to them. So that's one bit. The next piece of value is giving really good advice, you know, on the video. Within 30 seconds, giving a tip or something like that, but blending it into the right fashion, you know. So just saying like how to help you avoid these mistakes, to do this and that.
Oh, that's easy. I mean, there are also tips, yeah. So
exactly. So that's the value part. And from there, obviously, you know, you've given value enough, then we can ask. So we don't tell them, you know, we don't take, we just ask. So you can say, you know, come in consultation, or so that's when we do the call to action, or the, you know, try to get them in and then convert them. Does that make sense?
Yes, yeah. I think I quite like the idea that what you're just talking about. You know, like you always give a bit of value, and then and then you ask for value later, and you let me know.
So you try to qualify them.
I qualify them. I just screen them on the phone first.
Good.
So if they are,
you're very smart. You know, it just shows me a lot about your process.
Oh yeah.
For example, like, and this is honest. You know, I'm being honest with you. It's a good trait, because there's other people, you know, other advisors or whatever, that just want to chase the money. You know, they don't. You know, it shows that you really care, because you want to make sure that the client's suitable, so you can help them change and help them achieve what they want. Because if you thought differently, you know, you just chase the money, you don't care who you get. So that's good. It's really good for me. As I said, it gives me confidence in promoting you and your services. You know, so it's a good thing to hear. What happens is if we agree on getting started with proceeding with the project, then I start to plan, and I research your company more, and then we put together a shooting plan, because people can tell when something's faked and when it's scripted. You know, so I think that's very important. We keep you authentic, you know, the way you talk, the way you word, whatever. But I'll just give you pointers of which direction we want the video to go in, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So I guess, you know, we're pretty much ready to go whenever. We just gotta, you know, if you like to go on a video, we gotta agree on a price, and then the rest we can put into and let the magic happen. How many hours do you think we'll need to be there? How many hours?
I wouldn't think. I would think probably it could be half an hour. It could be an hour.
So
really
within an hour.
Really depends on.
Maximum 2 hours at the worst case, including setup time and.
I mean, in my side, it's only 1 hour. I only told people 1 hour. I said it's 10 o'clock. So basically, like, he might talk about something, show an hour, might have some questions to answer, and that's it. Wouldn't be more than 1 hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I'll do for you, you know, I want to establish a business relationship. As I said, I like you, you know, the way that you've got the vision for the company, and so I'd like to work with you. What I want to do is obviously, you know, have a bread breaker. So I'm happy to do the video for $800 originally. This one on the 27th. The director's video is going to be a bit more expensive, as I mentioned. But you know, we do this one and see how it goes. And obviously we can plan the director's video, but I'm happy to shake on $800 now, and we can, you know, begin planning for the 27th. You just tell me that okay. So $800. We film on the 27th.
Yeah. Okay. That's 1 hour, isn't it? Yeah.
No, I'm happy to do that, and they'll give us start to establish the business relationship, and we just progress from there. Yeah. So that's good. That's a good start for us. So you know, it was great with our first deal, and we'll see you on the 27th. So I'm going to communicate with you. I'll send you an email with the invoice. Who do I invoice it to?
Just Finex,
Finex Limited, or?
Finex Limited.
Okay, perfect. I'll get that done today then. And me and Basha will see you on the 27th. Then.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Thank
all right.
You.
Perfect. Thanks so much. I take one of these.
Oh, you can take whatever.
I call the business kid, not the businessman. One wash. He's too often. Thank you so much. It's good to meet you again, and I look forward to it.
Okay.
Thank you for the coffee.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Have a good day. I'll be in touch.
All right.
See ya.
Yeah. Bye.
Do you understand what?
Yeah.
We got a deal.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. So, we just finished a good lollipop. One wash. We just finished a meeting with who I mentioned was going to be a potential client, and we just closed in for an $800 deal. And that's going to take up an hour of my time, so I basically just made $800 in an hour. It is what it is. It is what it is.